Healthier Together, sponsored by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon.
It's incredibly important. It's the only way that breakthroughs can be made in Alzheimer's prevention.
Oregon Health and Science University is at the front lines of a new clinical trial that could be a breakthrough in preventing Alzheimer's disease. And they're looking for more people to sign up to be research volunteers. In today's Healthier Together, we're taking a closer look at the AHEAD study, how it works, and what it could mean for future generations. Every 2 weeks, Barbara Klausman makes her way from Vancouver to Portland for her next infusion.
Busy today?
Very busy today.
But she's not sick. She comes here to OHSU as a volunteer in the AHEAD study, hoping to be part of the research that stops Alzheimer's disease.
I have Alzheimer's in my family. My mother, I went through that with her, and it just made me realize what an awful disease it is, and hope for a cure.
It's an international trial looking at the treatment of a drug called lecanemab. It's aimed at delaying memory decline in people up to 20 years before the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease appear.
I'm hoping that my daughters, who are in their 50s, will never have to worry about it. That's my ultimate goal.
The study enrolls healthy 55 to 80-year-old adults at increased risk for brain changes and memory loss associated with Alzheimer's disease. Barbara doesn't know if that IV infusion is the drug or a placebo.
That is the gold standard for research, is to do a placebo-controlled double-blind study in order to determine if the study drug works.
Dr. Amy Pierce is an associate professor of neurology at OHSU.
We hope, and we're testing in this study, if we can identify these changes in the brain before there are any symptoms and intervene, we'll find a way to prevent Alzheimer's disease from even developing in older adults.
The drug being tested, lecanemab, may slow or remove the buildup of a protein known as amyloid that forms plaques in the brain. Researchers believe that buildup may play a key role in the development of Alzheimer's symptoms, like memory loss or problems thinking.
And it's an antibody against amyloid fibrils, and these are abnormal proteins which are accumulating in the brain, and the study drug binds to those and activates your own immune system to clear the amyloid fibrils from the brain.
And Dr. Pierce is hopeful. Just this month, the FDA granted accelerated approval of lecanemab for people in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. In the AHEAD study, discovering a treatment that targets brain changes early means doctors may be able to one day prevent memory loss.
It's incredibly meaningful and exciting.
And this work, this scientific progress, wouldn't be possible without volunteers like Barbara.
It is time consuming, there's no doubt about that, but I'm retired and I have the time, so I just felt I needed to do it.
She'll receive these infusions for 4 years, a time commitment she doesn't take lightly, all in the hopes of finding a drug to prevent Alzheimer's disease.
I hope that there will not be any Alzheimer's in the future, that it will be caught in time and that nobody will have to suffer from it, either the person or their families.
Okay, so right now, OHSU has clinical trials for everything from Alzheimer's and aging to cancer and MS. We have links to volunteer in the AHEAD study trial and links to the numerous other trials that need research volunteers. Just go to kgw.com/healthiertogether. A group